Hey, honey. Morning. Morning. Sunday. And don't y'all be trying to go off on me, okay? Ooh, see? You see that dimension? That's when you know it's time to color your hair. I'm going to get a haircut on, I think I'm trying to get one on probably Wednesday. Oh, a lot of dandruff. That's what I got. Oh, excuse me. Where's my new hat? Okay. So, today's outfit is going to be rather simple. It's going to be this right here. This no shade t-shirt dress with the little netting at the bottom. That hat. And probably my brand spanking new Vans, because I ain't wore these yet. So this is a clear day and it's a pretty day, a sunny day. I will bust out those. So, oh my gosh, y'all, y'all already know I can't do makeup and talk because I'll never get out of here. And this morning I have 45 minutes, not 30 minutes, to get dressed. So, do y'all see them flakes coming out my house? Do y'all see the snow? Oh. Do I need to get my scalp scratched? No, I believe that's product. That's why we are wearing a hat today. Anywho, y'all, let's go through this this change or this beat up. Let's go through it. And I do remember I need to finish talking to y'all. So funny thing about it is I had a dream I was talking to y'all. So like I had a dream I was talking to y'all like on a platform. Oh yes, Steph, that's what you about now? You never know, honey. Never know what God's plans are for you. So sometimes you just gotta roll with how things are going in life, because the road that you may want may not be the path that you're supposed to go down. You feel me? So let me get my life together, and I guess I'll let y'all watch me get my life together, clips of it, because clearly I can't talk and do my face. I'm trying to get ready for work. I can talk and do my face. That's just when I ain't got nothing or nowhere to be. So, let's get it. Interesting swag today, I must say. Interesting. Ooh, baby. That's all I could say is, ooh, baby. Oh, y'all. My neighbor is out here with her shovels, and she can have that, cause y'all know I know outdoorsy type of chick, right? Oh, maybe one day when I become more mature, I will get on the bandwagon of working in the yard and in the garden, you know. Yeah. Ooh, it's hot. Like, y'all already know what I'm about to say. Fill in the blank. I already know y'all know what I'm about to say. Whew. So I need to pull my hat up some, because y'all, I'm burning up, and this air condition is like taking forever. Oh, because I had turned it off last night. For some reason last night in Jersey, it got really cool. Like, it was like down in the 60s. It felt good, but it was cool. Okay, y'all are all healthy and resuscitated. Y'all, okay, y'all saw when I put that my do-rag over my face. Well, that's what you can do when you're not trying to get like makeup on like your clothing, like especially a fresh brand new white t-shirt to be exact. Yeah. Whew, honey, I need this AC to, oh, no wonder it's just on the top. I need this to cool me off. All right, so what was I talking to y'all about yesterday? Let me see. Oh, I was talking to y'all about how I didn't realize I was popping at 23, 24, my early 20s. Like, I didn't realize how popping I was until Jasmine pointed that out to me, y'all. Like, real talk. And I guess this goes to show you that sometimes in life where we may think that we're not doing what we wanted to do, we're not doing as well as we thought we would be doing, I guess when you look back on it all, like while I was talking to her and I was telling her this, and like she was like all impressed and ish, I was like, damn. I told you, I've never been a greedy chick, so never. I always want what's due to me, okay? And I know my worth. And in telling her this like story, this is how I was teaching her to know her worth. Because like I told y'all, I'm a black and white, straight by the book type of chick, particularly when I work for a company. There are rules in place for a reason. Sometimes there are some gray areas. However, it's not up to us to call those gray areas out. We have to allow the people who work in the home office and yada yada yada, human resources, gotta allow them to do their job or they won't have a job, you feel me? So when it always came to me, I was just telling Jasmine, I'm just somebody who always see you should do the right thing. Now, I mentioned this to y'all maybe a week or so ago, and I had said that I was going to tell y'all about a situation that happened on the job. Okay, well, this is when I say, you know, you gotta know what right look like, okay? And you gotta do the right thing, even when you think nobody else is looking. So we had a young lady, and she was working one night, and y'all don't ask me why she thought it was okay. Okay, I'm getting so off track. That is a story time. That's a story time. Mommy, scratch that. Back to Stephanie, because I'm about to talk about somebody else, okay? All right, so me, looking back on my career and my path, you know, my daughter made me really realize that I have a lot to show for career-wise. And she said, Mommy, I can understand where you are right now in your life. You're 42, you done worked in retail management 20 plus years, and it's just like, once you've done it, you've done it. Like, it's like, okay, how am I going to continue to challenge myself, you know, in the same capacity? So to me right now, the challenge is for me to have my own, because these companies that I have worked for, such as Trade Secret, Regis, Express, New York & Company, Charlotte Russe,
Cracker Barrel, they have all taught me a plethora of skills, like for real. When I was a DM, clearly you always had to go to like seminars and training classes where, you know, you're learning how to deal with the public, learning how to deal with employees on a professional manner. I was telling Jasmine throughout my career, when I first started as a manager, I was like that type of manager, okay? However, I had a humbling moment when my husband got deployed to Afghanistan. I really leaned on my staff, and I just learned that there can be a family at work. There can be. And my management style completely changed, and I think I really came into my management style when I worked at Cracker Barrel. I've always been, just like y'all see me right now in everyday life, okay? Y'all see me daily. I've always been this. When I'm at work though, a different hat like gets pulled down, okay? And I'm serious. I like people to feel comfortable around me, because I know if you're comfortable around me, you're going to communicate and talk with me. And that's important to me. Some people may say, oh, I don't care about if the staff like me or not. Well, I don't. I'm not gonna lie. However, it just makes the job much easier if you, I'm not gonna say if you're liked, but if you're cordial with people, okay? Clearly I like to make people laugh and smile. If they're having a bad day, I pick up on that. This is something I've been taught. I've been taught to read body language, okay? So I was just trying to school my daughter on, no matter where she goes to work, no matter where, no matter who she works for, shit, it's gonna even be when she is running the EclecticNista corporation, okay? You're still going to encounter people with different personalities. It's what you do and how you approach them and how you handle them that makes you successful. And she just was asking me like, mommy, like, how did you like you've been dealing with like having people report to you and being an authority figure like for the past 20 plus years. She was like, so how is it different then versus now? Now I'm not doing this because of career status. I'm not doing this because of that. So y'all, this is my social time, and wait for me to get a discount and still be cute shopping at the mall, okay, if I want to. And also it still just opens me up to the community, because I can tell y'all I make a lot of friends and I have a great time at work. If I had a bad day at work, trust and believe it was either we as the staff ain't vibing each other that day, or we just like all off, or we just done had a bad run-in with a bad batch of customers. And I just believe in one apple don't spoil everybody. Well, sometimes it can, but I try not to like stay in that moment, because last night some shit like that happened and child brushed it off, and like I had to be the example for our new supervisor, for her not to like take it so personal, because it's not personal. When these people leave, you ain't gonna see them again unless they are some old faithfuls and they like to come in here and shop all the damn time, okay? However, I hope I'm not rambling. I'm hoping I'm making sense to y'all, because I really don't remember everything I was talking about yesterday. I really don't. I just remember how it made her feel like her time is coming. She's 23 right now, and at 23 I was a district manager. I had just moved to North Carolina. 6-7 months after we got there, I got promoted to a DM. I was telling her how the company flew me out to Minneapolis, to the Minnesota, to the headquarters, how, you know, I took all these assessment tests, personality tests. I had to get my credit checked. I had to get my driver's license, and all of this ran. And before I left there that day, I was promoted. I was given a huge salary, a substantial salary that at 23, I thought I was doing it, okay? A substantial salary, an expense account, a company car. You know, I had a territory, okay, not a store. I had a territory of 9 stores that by the time I left the company, I had 12. And I just got to travel and just experience other places, other parts of the country, just meeting and greeting with different people. And clearly I was still surrounded by something that I loved. It was like a love in my part of my passion, which is hair, okay? Because y'all know my house stay laid, honey, okay? So it's like when you can work around the things that you love, it's like I really felt like I had landed like my dream position. And I told her, I said, you know, when I say there's gray areas and some people don't like to follow rules and policies and stuff like that, well, the DM that I replaced, he fucked up, y'all. You don't go giving people birthday cards and they are your subordinates with penises popping out of them, okay? You don't do shit like that and you think you're gonna stick around and still be somebody's boss? Child, where the hell they do that shit at, okay? And I just told her when the people came around asking about, like, because you know they investigated it to see like if, you know, he was having like inappropriate relationships with staff and stuff like that. Well, this is the kicker. He was gay, okay? And clearly he wasn't checking for women, but I just think it was the whole he was trying to like make it like a gag joke or trying to be funny, but there is just a place and time for everything. And clearly the person that he gave it to, they were not thinking that shit was funny, okay? Because they had a man, okay? And how you explain your boss giving you a card with a penis on it? And so when he had got word that, you know, they was gonna be letting him go, he thought very highly of me, and he had only known me for 6 or 7 months now, and he put my name in the hat for the position, and I got it. And I told Jasmine, I said, at that time when I took the job in Hawaii to work for Trade Secret, when that was my first management job, there is no way I thought that me being hired as a beauty advisor, to then be promoted to the store manager, to then be promoted to a DM and get to travel the world, I was like, there's no way I would have thought that that would have came out of that. So I told her, I said, sometimes you just gotta grit and bite your tongue, do your work, show your worth. And I said, you know what? You never know. Your ass could be the head visual person at Forever 21. You could be the visual district manager for Forever 21. You could be working at the one in Times Square, which y'all, honestly, Jasmine got skills like that to where she could be working at the one in Times Square merchandising. And I just told her, I said, don't ever sell yourself short or think you're like doing this all in vain, because trust and believe it's gonna pay off. We all gotta crawl before we walk, walk before we run, and run before we sprint, okay? And honey, when you become an eagle, you gotta sprint before you fly. Hello.
Hi.
Can I get a large iced coffee, coconut cream pie with a shot of French vanilla and cream and sugar? That's it.
Okay, I'm coming.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, the moral of the story is, y'all, just because you have humble beginnings, that don't mean...
Hello, please run your phone.
Thank you. That does not mean that's what your life is destined to be. Everybody got to start somewhere. And sometimes with Jasmine's situation, she has the education behind her, plus she's getting the experience.
Good day.
Thank you, and you too. Oh, honey, it is a beautiful Sunday, and I don't have on no shades, but what my t-shirt say? No shade, baby. None whatsoever. Whew, let me get in here and do my peak shift and go home to my baby daddy and my child. Call my other child. And enjoy the rest of the day.
What the hell? Craig!
Alright, y'all. Tay Tay done got the word. Tay Tay is feeling cute, feeling fly. And real casual. But I still keep it cute. Okay? Keeps it cute.
Alright, y'all, I'm at work and I'm about to put my stuff in my locker. But I'm looking for my work keys. What if I left mine in the car? It's possible. Let's see, car keys. Oh my goodness. Y'all, believe the hype. This pocketbook, a lot of shit can get lost in it. Like, real talk. Child, y'all. Why my lashes stuck to my wallet? Oh my God, like, really, Craig? What was I doing? Oh, that's not cute. Oh, there we go. I thought I threw me. Okay. Okay, gotta get some gum. Because, you know, you gotta talk to people. Now, okay. I'm gonna stuff up. Y'all gotta do better with my water intake. I ain't been doing so good with that. Probably past 3 weeks. So I think I need to start monitoring again on my Fitbit app. Because I ain't been. Oh, crap. Girl, how you gonna drink that big ass drink with no straw? Okay, so want my shit up. Let me show y'all my outfit right quick. Hold up. I gotta lock y'all up something. I got my outfit. No shade, little t-shirt dress, but it was too short, y'all. I was not gonna play myself, okay? And I got my fresh white cutout Vans. Yes, honey. Told Mr. Long we going out to dinner tonight because I ain't coming home and cook. I want to go home, eat, and then we gonna come back home and watch Power in our camping spot, okay? Anywho, I will see y'all later on throughout this shift, and we'll talk. Oh, y'all. Your girl is off work. Oh, I like this. Let me see if I can bust a note for y'all. I'm playing the monster inside my head. Oh, I'm messing it up, y'all. There's such good alkaloids up in here. You feel me? And I am messing it up. Oh, crap. Come on. God damn dope. All right. So, today was the last day for Employee Appreciation Days. So I just bought me a couple of cute knit dresses. Wanted to throw something on. Bought me another pair of cute sandals, slides. And what else did I buy? Oh, I bought some earrings because when I went to look this morning to put on some hoops, your girl did not have silver hoops. Where they do that at? Literally at my house. So y'all, today these people was like tripping on 10, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Tripping on 10. Oh, Lordy. So y'all, honey, boo-boo. It's a good shift. I was talking to my homegirl, but then she had to go get on the register. Girl, I got to go. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh no, I'll see you on Tuesday. Oh, Lordy. So, me and Mr. Long are about to go out to dinner. Let me text him and say I'm en route. And
text Tanita because I haven't talked to her since the end of last month. And we need to talk. Hope everything's alright with the family. Ooh, y'all, those are some of the best kind of friends to have that y'all don't have to talk every day. But when y'all do be talking, y'all play catch up from the last time y'all talked. Which may mean that we may have to be on the phone for maybe an hour or two. But she's a busy woman and she knows I'm busy, okay? And we are doing this thing called Married with Children, and we gotta balance life with work. She has a career. I have a career too, a career in being an entrepreneur. Hello and hello some more. Anywho, y'all, I'm about to get on my way home, and I will chit chat with y'all once I get to my baby daddy. How about that? How about that? How about that? Okay, people, I am home. I don't know about y'all, but like throughout the day when I'm in my car, I be accumulating water bottles, trash. I just try to take it out when I get out of the car. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like no junky car. Not see a whole bunch of crap in my car. Oh my gosh, these bugs is like, ow. It's probably the only thing I hate about some of y'all. Damn bugs. Shit. Oh, running. Oh, boo. I think I have to dig for my kitties. It's right there. I don't know where we going to eat. When I tell you I am hungry like a runaway slave, hungry like a hostage. Big Daddy. Let me scratch it. See, that was quick. Like, I walked in the house. Y'all saw him for a brief hot second. And look, I'm already back out in the car. Literally, I wasn't even in the house 10 minutes. No lie. For real. I be trying to be ready too, y'all. When he called me, I be trying to be ready, and I'm ready to walk out the door. But I have been ready before. Y'all husbands be rushing y'all. Like, brother, takes time. Thought process. You know what I'm saying? To keep it all together. Oh, he was taking out the trash. I'm hungry. I am. I'm so hungry. But I do not want no mall food court food. Oh, see, I just touched up my lips. I'm glowing like a mug. Okay. Glowing. Oh my gosh. Today is a beautiful day. Had some aggy ass people at work, but who don't have aggy ass people at work? You know what I'm saying? literally, you have to let it roll off. You have to be a duck when you work with the public. You know what I'm saying? Because you cannot be taking stuff personal. Y'all ever just watch y'all men do stuff? Like, just watch. Just how they are as a man, you know what I'm saying? And when they can put a smile on your face, you're done good, girl. You're done good. He's so don't put me on that camera.
You put me on that camera, didn't you?
James, you're not on the camera.
Okay, good.
The camera is on me. Huh?
You do that.
You said what?
Because you always do that.
I always do what?
Put that camera on me.
I gotta talk to my baby daddy. Oh, okay, people. We is at Hula Hands. You got me itching now because you was talking about you was itching. I don't know. It just happens. We in sync. Hello. Hi. Can I have two? Yes. Can I say yummy? Fill her up. Jambalaya.
Okay. Tay Tay is out with her baby daddy. Y'all know I ain't got no kids, but I do have a baby daddy.
Bam! Alright, y'all. It is time for me to go watch Power, okay? And I don't got a whole lot of time to be talking to y'all, like, for real. I don't. Just came from dinner with Mr. Long. We went to Hula Hands. And feeling right. So, about to get off the horn with y'all. I'm about to take all these gadgets and gadgets off. And how about this? Tomorrow's Monday. We will have some in-depth conversation this week about these things called life. Because I know I've been all over the place just due to the fact that my camera kept dying. Not today. It's at 74% right now. Y'all are going strong. Yet, when I get out of my rhythm when I'm talking, it kind of throws me off. And I be feeling like I'm all over the place. So tomorrow, we are going to pick up where we left off. Y'all, I gotta get comfortable because my show about to come on. So, it's Sunday night. I hope everyone had a blessed and lovely weekend. And you know what? I will see y'all first thing tomorrow morning, because tomorrow morning I'm really getting up and going to work out, and I just have a busy day just due to the fact how the rest of my week is about to play out. So I'll see y'all same time, same place tomorrow. And just know I love y'all, and be sure to subscribe, be sure to share my channel with y'all loved ones, and share your girl. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay and okay. Good night.